Hello and good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sunrise Yoga Project, the truly gentle way to start your day, where we start our day with yoga and meditation so that we can feel good, have a great day, have great connections with ourselves and great connections with others. So I want to thank you for joining me. My name is Kevin, and we will begin right away. Thank you. So to get started, let's find a comfortable seated position. We'll open this class the same way we open every class with a meditation, a 5-6 minute meditation, where we simply close our eyes, listen to our breath, and allow our breath to take us on a journey inside our system, the sensations of ourself. We start with a comfortable position, seated position. You can lie on your back even. You can lean up against the wall. It's all about finding your comfort. Close your eyes, your eyelids resting softly. And breathe. Breathe long, beautiful breaths. As you do so, begin to scan your body. Right now, simply scanning with your awareness and noticing how you feel, what you feel within your body. Maybe it's a physical sensation. Maybe they are emotions that you're holding somewhere. Just notice how you feel and enjoy long, steady breath. When your thoughts wander elsewhere, just bring them back to this present moment right here. Allow your breath to take your thoughts deeper inside yourself. Yoga truly is a self-healing process. And the key to this self-healing is to learn to connect deeper and deeper with ourselves. To do that, all we have to do is learn to listen and feel. And we have a routine of creating peace within ourselves, within creating steadiness within ourselves. Then we begin to express from a place of peace and calm and steadiness. That's why this morning yoga, this short meditation, this 25-minute practice daily is so healing, so beneficial. Long inhales, long exhales. Your importance is infinite. Your long, big, steady inhale. Exhale with a sigh. Just inhale to a long and steady inhale. Then let's exhale and sigh. From here, we're going to move into a child's pose. So to do so, remove whatever you're sitting on. Place your hands out on the mat in front of you. Take your knees out. You can place your knees either as wide as the mat or together, whatever's comfortable. Placing your knees wide helps for tight legs, which you may have in the morning. Bring your toes together, and while keeping your hands in front of you, draw your bum down towards your ankles. Lower your bum towards your ankles, your forehead towards the mat. Be comfortable with wherever you fall, wherever you lay. If your forehead doesn't make it to the mat and you want to put your hands underneath or a block, do so. And in the pose of a child, we completely surrender to ourselves. Breathe here. Just sense your whole self relaxing and softening in. Acknowledge any tension that you feel in your body, perhaps that's in your shoulders or your lower back. Acknowledge the tension as what it is and allow it to pass and open on a time that is suited for your system. Breathe nice and soft. Now let's slowly walk your hands over to the right. So walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. This is as far as comfortable for you. And then rest back into your child's pose. You'll notice how this will open up the left side of your body a little more. Just breathe into it. Again, consciously relax through your lower back and allow your bum to completely settle as much as you comfortably can. Slowly walk your hands over to the right or the left. Walk your hands all the way over to the left side of your mat, letting that right side body get nice and long and resting back in. Breathing soft. Your thoughts wander and bring them back to sensations of your body. Just see if you can soften a little more. Walk your hands back to center. And then slowly begin to walk your hands towards your knees. And allow your spine to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Until you're sitting upright on your ankles. From here, we'll curve our lips to the sides of our ears for a smile asana. And we'll rise up into a kneeling position. Breathing nice and slow, nice and calm. As the top of your hips roll forward slightly, just enough so that you feel a natural curve in your lower spine. So much of our whole alignment is centered around our hips and our pelvis. And when we create that natural lower curve in the spine, the rest of our system can often adjust and correct naturally from that one spot. Place our hands at our heart center. As we inhale, let's take our arms out wide, raise our arms above our head, bring our palms to touch above our top of our head. On our exhale, let's lower our hands out wide, bringing our palms onto our lower back. We'll place our palms on our lower back, lengthen through the spine, and we'll draw our shoulder blades together and lift our chin. So this isn't so much of a back bend as it's more of a chest opener and drawing the shoulder blades together. Breathe here. See if you could lengthen through the spine and relax through the eyes a little more. Breathing nice and soft. Squeeze those shoulder blades together a little more. Lengthen through that spine a little more. Soft micro movements, even just intentional thought movements. Inhale. As you exhale, lower your bum down to your ankles to flow out of the posture. And then what we'll do is we'll just sit off to the left. Slowly swing our legs out in front of us. So that we make our way into a nice staff pose. Sitting on our sit muscles with our legs out in front of us. Let's push into the ground, get nice and long in the spine. Let's curl our toes towards us. Notice how you might feel the lengthening come in your hamstrings. Let's just breathe here for a little while. Breathing in our staff pose. Pressing into the earth with our palms to lengthen so that we don't round in the lower back. Recognizing that this can and usually is a challenging pose. Beautiful. Maintaining the length of the spine and a smile on your lips, place your palms together at your heart center. Inhale, interlace your fingers, raise your arms above your head. Notice how your back lengthens and loves it. As you exhale, flow forward. Flow forward over your legs to a place of comfort. Allow your hands to fall on your shins or your knees or grounding on your toes, wherever's comfortable. Also respecting and loving the fact it's the morning and that tightness and tension sits in the muscles of the morning. But that's okay. We don't flow as deep as we have in previous times. We're totally fine with that. Inhale, interlace your fingers, raise your arms above your head, breathing in nice and deep as you lift up. Exhale your hands to your heart center. From here, let's lower down onto our back. Keeping our eyes closed and moving very softly. Let's just bend both our legs, place the soles of our feet on the ground, then lower down onto our back. From here, lift the top of your hips up towards the ceiling. You'll notice again that lower curve comes in your spine. And keeping that lower curve in your spine, draw your knees in towards your chest. And only hug your knees in close enough so you don't compromise that curve in your lower spine. Breathe in, relax, and sense your knees coming closer and closer to your chest. Beautiful. We'll lower the soles of our feet back to the ground at a hip width distance apart. We'll stretch our arms out nice and wide, and then we'll inhale. And as we exhale, we'll just lower both our knees over to the right. Allow both your knees to flow to the right and totally relax. Stretch your left arm up and long along the ground. And point your nose towards the left direction. And totally relax. On your inhale, begin to lift your knees back to center. Lift your head to center. Place your arms straight. As you exhale, lower your knees all the way to the left. Allow your knees to flow to the left and relax. Lift that right arm up and long. Turn your head to the right. Allow your hips to totally relax. Awareness. Inhale, lift your knees back to center. Lift your head back to center. Place the soles of your feet together and allow your knees to drop out nice and wide. Reclining cobbler's pose. Soles of your feet together, knees are dropping out nice and wide, and your whole self is relaxing. Your breath is soft and you're supporting that curve in your lower back. Beautiful. Take your hands, place your hands on the outside of your knees and press your knees together. This makes it easier on your groin to bring your knees back up. And what we'll do is we'll flow into a happy baby. So to do that, bend your knees towards your chest. Take your knees out wider than your body and point the soles of your feet towards the ceiling. Reach up, grab onto the sides of your feet and press your knees towards the earth. So this happy baby, our knees are out wider than our body. Soles of our feet are pointed towards the ceiling and our hands are on our feet and pressing our knees slightly towards the earth. Breathe soft. We're going to create a little dynamic movement in our happy baby now. So begin to straighten your right leg. Straighten your right leg just enough so you can feel a bit of an opening in your hamstring. Press your right knee towards the earth, straighten your left. Breathe soft. Press your left knee towards the earth and straighten your right leg. Just flow back and forth like this in a way that feels nice and delicious for you. Not forcing, just slowly allowing opening to take place. Being a little playful, being curious, allowing those hamstrings the opportunity to move and flex as they please. We'll now stretch both our legs out along the ground in front of us. Very nice. And let's just roll over onto our chest so that we're lying on our stomach. From here, let's place our forearms and our palms along the ground in front of us, having our elbows underneath our shoulders. And then let's lift our chin and our chest to the sky. Draw your inner thighs together and lift up. Relax through your hips. This is called a Sphinx pose. So close your eyes and breathe. It's a nice gentle back bend, a soft morning back bend. And again, only lift up as high as comfortable for you. And if the pose comes too much, you can always flow out. Beautiful. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down to the earth. Place your palms firmly on the floor beside your chest. Keep your chin on the earth. Then bend your knees so that the soles of your feet are facing the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, press into the earth with your palms, just enough for stability. And then lift your knees up off the ground if you can. So your knees are lifting up, your hands are supporting your system. Your thighs are hugging in towards each other. You're just softly opening the front of your thighs. Shoulder blades drawing up and back. Inhale. As you exhale, lower back down. Relax the arms. And then roll over onto your back. Spread out nice and wide into this Shavasana. Take a long, big, steady inhale. Exhale and relax. Take a long and steady inhale. Allow your whole system to slowly fill with breath. Exhale and relax. Beautiful. Bend your knees in towards your chest. Slowly roll over to one side. Make your way into a seated position. Awesome. Place your hands together at our heart center. I sincerely thank you for joining me this morning. Doing the Sunrise Yoga Project has been such a gift and a wonderful opportunity to connect with all of you here. I look forward to continuing this opportunity of connection. I hope that this practice has put a smile on your face, has warmed your heart, and will warm your day. The divine in me honors and cherishes the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, send us a hello. We'd love to know you're out there. And yeah, go forth, have a great day. We will see you here tomorrow at the same time. Much love.